This conference will now be recorded.
In the previous session, we started discussing about record types. Record types. Okay. And what is the definition of the record types? What is the definition of the record type is nothing but to separate, okay, to separate a business, we will create record types. Okay, we will create record types. This is the definition of the record types. Then how we will create record types. How we will create a record types is nothing but first we have to create page layout. First we have to create page layout, or we have to use existing page layout. Suppose you are working in one project and your client asked you, okay, was go and create record types. Then what is your first question? Yeah, what what is your first question? Yes, what about the page layouts? We have to ask the client, what about the page layouts? We have to create a new page layout or any existing page layout, we have to use it. Okay, or any existing page layout, we have to use it. So create a new page layout, create a new page layout, or or use existing page layout. Okay, use existing page layout. So finally we should need a page layout, whether it is a new one or existing one, it doesn't matter. Okay, while creating a record type, we should need a page layout, whether it is a new page layout or existing page layout, it doesn't matter. Then the second one is go to that particular object. Suppose I am working with the account object. Go to the account object. Go to the account object and go to record types. Go to record types. Create new record type. While creating a new record type, assign page layout. Okay, assign page layout. Okay, so what is the definition of the record types is nothing but to separate a business. To separate a business, we will create record types. So how you will create a record type, or your client will ask, go and create a record types. Then what is our first question? What about the page layout? We have to use any existing page layout, or we have to create a new page layout. Okay, the second one is go and create a record type. While creating a record type, we have to select the page layout. We have to select the page layout. Then the next one is when we created record types record types, then system automatically 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 provides one field, that is nothing but record type, and API name is nothing but record type ID. We should remember this field. In any object, this field is available in the sense means on that object enabled record types are enabled. And the next one is, suppose I created one custom object. My custom object name is nothing but employee. My custom object name is nothing but employee. In that custom object, we have only one record type. That is in active mode. We have only one record type that is in active mode. When we will click on the new button, automatically it will go. Okay, what I'm trying to say is, we have one custom object or any standard object. In that object, we have only one record type. Then while creating a new record, the system, it will not provide any option you have to select this record type like that. It will automatically redirecting into that page layout. Suppose we will create more than one record type, then we have an option like drop down list is there, right? In the previous session we discussed. Okay, more than one record type, then only we have an option, select any one record type. Suppose you have only one record type, then there is no option. Directly it will redirect into that particular page layout. You have to remember this one. And the final important thing is, by using record types, we will control pick list values. Okay, pick list values. Okay, pick list values. Now, in the today's session, we are trying to creating record types in lead object, opportunity object, and case object. Okay, we are trying to creating create record types on below objects. Okay, below objects. How to create? Is there any process? Is there any process that we are going to discuss? So I'm going to log in into my Salesforce. Mine is a trailer version. Then what is the URL? Login.salesforce.com. Login.salesforce.com, and you have to enter your username and password. Okay. Click on this login. So we are trying to creating record types in lead object, opportunity object, case object. Those three objects are standard objects. Standard object means which is provided by the Salesforce. Now I am on this page. I want to create a lead. I want to create a record type in lead object. We want to create a record type in lead object. How to navigate to the lead object? Go to object manager. Go to object manager. In the quick find, you have to type it as a lead. You have to type it as a lead. Click on this lead. Click on this lead. Now, how to create a record types? See, go to record types. We have an option record types. Click on the record types. Okay, click on the record types. Already some record types are there. Now I am trying to creating one more record type. Click on this new button. Click on this new button. See, click on this new button. So here you have to observe existing record type. Yes, there is no issues. Record type label. Yes, there is no issues. My record type name is this one. So I will just go and give my record type name. And so here also no issues. Here you have to observe, this is the important thing. Lead process is there. Lead process. Okay. In lead object, suppose we are trying to creating record types, then we should select lead process. We should select lead process. So in lead object, suppose we are trying to creating record types. In lead object, suppose we are trying to creating a record types, then lead process is mandatory. Lead process is mandatory. So what is this lead process? Why we have to create? That is our next question. That is our next question. So lead is a standard object. In lead standard object, we are trying to creating record types. But Salesforce system is asking, you want to create record types in lead object means you should create lead process. You should create lead process. Then our next question is, what is lead process? What is lead process? So before going into the lead process, what is the definition of a lead? What is the definition of a lead? Definition of the lead is nothing but an individual customer or company who will make an inquiry about the business. That person, technically we will call it as a lead, right? What is the definition of lead? An individual person or organization or organization who will make an inquiry about the business. Okay, inquiry about the business. Then that person or organization we will call lead. Okay, then we will call it as a lead. Okay, so in lead object, we have one standard field is there. That field is nothing but status field. That field is nothing but status field. Status is a pick list field. Okay, status is a pick list field. This lead is on which position? This lead is on which position, whether he is interested or not interested. He needs some other information. How we will identify? By using this status field. By using this status field. In lead object, we have one standard field. That standard field name is nothing but status. I think lead status. Go to fields and relationships, and we have to go to quick find, and we have to type it as a status. See, lead status. Okay, in the lead object we have one standard field. That field is nothing but a lead status. This is a pick list field. See here, this is a pick list field which is provided by the Salesforce, which is provided by the Salesforce. So what is the purpose of this lead status field is nothing but by using this lead status field we will identify whether this lead is interested or not, and this on what position this lead record is, on what position this lead record is. What I'm trying to say is I will just go and create one lead record. How to create a lead record? Go to here, app launcher, lead, leads. Okay, leads. I'm trying to creating a new lead record. Click on this new button, click on this new button, select any one of the record types. This record type we created based on my requirement, we created. There is no standard record types, there is no standard record type. So then click on the next button, click on the next button. Okay, here you have to observe lead status is there, right? This is with the mandatory red mark, right? This is a mandatory field, right? This is a mandatory field. So here you have to observe these are the pick list values, right? So this lead is on which position? This lead is interested to buy the product or is not interested to buy the product. How we will identify is nothing but by using lead status field only. By using lead status field only. Lead is a standard object. In lead object, we are trying to creating a record type, but the system is asking you should activate lead process or you should create a lead process. What do you mean by lead process is nothing but, what do you mean by lead process is nothing but in lead object we have one standard field. That standard field name is nothing but lead status. That is a pick list field. What is the purpose of that lead status field is nothing but this lead is on which position, this lead is on which position. Suppose my sales representative created 100 records. My sales representative created 100 records. Now I want to check which lead is interested, which lead is not interested, and this lead is on which position. How I will identify? I will not ask my sales representative, but how many leads are interested, not interested, I will not ask. I will just go and generate one report. I will just go and generate one report. By using this lead status field, I will identify yes, this customer is interested, not interested, this customer is having this type of issues. So this lead status field indicate this record is on which position, this record is on which position. This lead status field indicate this is a pick list field, pick list field, and this is a standard field, standard field, and purpose is indicate, indicates this record is on which position. I mean this lead is on which position, on which position. Okay, now now so lead status is a pick list field, right? So this to control lead status pick list values. Okay, to control lead status pick list values, to control lead status, lead status pick list values, pick list values, we have to create lead process, we have to create lead process. Generally here you have to observe, here you have to observe by using record types we will control pick list values, right? But lead status is a pick list field and this is a standard field. By using record type we will not control this field only, this field only. In the lead object, suppose we want to control on the status pick list field by using record types, not by using record type, we should create lead process. So finally why we have to create lead process in the lead object is nothing but to control lead status pick list values, to control lead status pick list values we should create lead process. This is Salesforce defined process. Okay, this is Salesforce defined process. Now go to lead object. I will just go and create lead process. I'm on this page. Now I want to navigate to the lead object. How to navigate? Go to setup. Click on the setup means it will redirect to the object manager. But you will click on the edit object means it will automatically redirecting to the lead object. It will automatically redirect into the lead object. Now go to the lead object. See here, Record types is there, right? Record types. Click on the record types. Click on the record types. Click on this new button. Click on this new button. See, lead process is there, right? Lead process. Now we want to create a lead process. We want to create a lead process. How to create a lead process is nothing but go to setup. Go to setup. In the quick find, we have to type it as a lead process. You have to type it as a lead process. You have to type it as a lead process. Go to the home page or go to the setup. In the quick find, you have to type it as a lead process. Then under marketing, it will come lead process. Click on the lead process. Okay. Click on the lead process. Then it will redirecting into this particular screen. Already I created some lead process. Already I created some lead process. There is no standard lead process. Everything we have to create. Okay. So click on the new button. Click on the new button. So you want to use any existing lead process, or you want to create an, I mean, based on existing lead process you want to create, or no need, I want to create my own, I mean, this is the starting one. Okay. You want to use an existing one or you want to use the new one. So I'm just using new one. Okay. New lead process. Any name, it doesn't matter. Any name, it doesn't matter. Click on the save button. Click on the save button. See, I am trying to creating a lead process. So why we are trying to creating a lead process is nothing but here you have to observe lead status to control lead status pick list values only. So these are the pick list values. Suppose I don't want all these pick list values. Let's remove this one. Let's remove this one. Finally, try to save this one. So we created one lead process. My lead process name is nothing but new lead process here. This is my new lead process. Where we created, go to the setup. In the quick find, you have to type it as a lead process, lead space process. Then under marketing, we will get lead process. Go and create lead process. My lead process name is nothing but new lead process. Click on this one. This new lead process is controlling lead status pick list values. Lead status pick list values. Now go to the lead object. Now go to the lead object. Lead object. Okay. And click on this lead object. Now go to record types. Go to record types. Click on this new record type. My record type name is nothing but new record type. I'm just providing same process. Everything is same. Other than that lead process. New record type. Okay. New record type. My lead process is nothing but see new lead process. Description, yes, you can provide. Active, yes, you have to check it, otherwise it is not available. Otherwise it is not available. Make available. Make available to all profiles. What is this profile concept means? Today we'll discuss. Today or tomorrow we'll discuss. Okay. I'm trying to creating a record type. My record type name is nothing but new record type. While creating a record type in the lead object, you should ask the lead process. What is the purpose of the lead process is nothing but we have to control lead status pick list values. What is the lead status pick list field means? It indicate, this is a standard field and it is a pick list field. It indicates this lead record is on which position. Okay. Then click on the next button. Click on the next button. So now we are trying to creating a new record type, right? So but I did not created any new page layout. Is it mandatory to create a new page layout each and every time? Means it is not mandatory. While creating a record type, we should assign a page layout. Whether that page layout it is a new page layout or existing page layout, it doesn't matter. So here I am trying to taking the existing page layout. Try to select this one. Okay. Try to select this one. Anything. Click on the save button. Click on the save button. So we created one record type. My record type name is nothing but new record type. See here, this is my new record type. Here you have to observe pick list availables for editing, right? Here lead status pick list field is not available. Other than that, every pick list field is available here. Okay. Generally pick list fields, pick list values we will control by using record type, right? But lead status pick list values we should control by using lead process only. See here, there is no lead status field here. There is no lead status field here. Now I will go to the front end. Front end is nothing but tab. So go to the app launcher. You have to type it as a leads. Go to lead tabs. Go to lead tabs. Click on this new button. Click on this new button. Refresh. It will take some time, I think. Refresh this one. Click on this new button. See, new record type is there, right? See a new record type. Click on the next button. When click on the next button, it will show the associated page layout. For this record type, which page layout is there, it will show. And this is a lead status field. Okay, this is the to control the this lead status field, we will create lead process. What is this lead status field? Is nothing but this lead is on which position. By using this field, we will identify. By using this field, we will identify. And one more thing is, now I am going into the lead object level. Go to lead object. See, go to record types. Go to record types. See how many record types are there, right? How many record types are there? L1, L12, L2, L3, L5, L8 may some different record types are there, right? Suppose for this record type, which page layout is assigned, that I want to know. For this record type, which page layout is assigned, that I want to know. See, go to your page layout assignment is there, right? Here, click on the page layout assignment. Click on the page layout assignment. See here, L1 record type, L1 record type for sales for these are the profiles. Profiles is a different concept we'll discuss today or next session. So L1 record type, this page layout is assigned. L12 record type, this page layout is assigned. Just now we created new record type, right? See here, click on the next button. Click on the next button. New record type. See here, new record type we created, right? For this new record type, this page layout we assign. This page layout we assign. No need to remember. For this record type we assigned this page layout. Suppose you want information, then go to the record types. Here page layout assignment is there. Click on this page layout assignment. Click on this page layout assignment. It will show here. Suppose more record types are there, then next button is there. Click on the next button. Click on the next button. Click on the next button. Click on the next. See, a new record type is there, right? So just now we created new record type. For this new record type, which page layout is assigned? So in the left hand side here, you have to observe, for this profile we assign this page layout. For this profile we assign this page layout. So what is this profile concept means, we'll discuss. Suppose we want to change the page layout means, here edit assignment is there, right? Click on this edit assignment. Click on edit assignment. Okay, now go to here. So now I want to change for system administrator. See here, new record type is there, right? Now I want to assign different page layout. Different page layout. What is this profile concept, we'll discuss. Okay, here what I'm trying to say is, initially you assigned one page layout for new record type. Now you want to change. Now you want to change. How to change? Where we have to change? So go to page layout assignment. Go to page layout assignment and go to that particular record type and click on the edit assignment. Then you will just go to here, select where you want to change, and you have to perform modifications here and click on the save button. Click on the save button. So for new record type, for new record type, for system administrator profile, see here, for new record type, for system administrator profile, we changed the page layout. That page layout is nothing but lead sales layout. Suppose I want to change for marketing user, new record type, I want to assign different page layout. How to assign? Click on edit assignment. Click on edit assignment and see here, this is my new record type. Now I want to change for marketing user, right? What is this marketing user? What is this profile concept? Not yet discussed, we'll discuss. Okay, see here, select this one. Now which page layout you want to change? Go to here, you have to go to here, you have to change it here. Finally try to save this one. So this in the lead object, this is the process. Any questions? Any questions? Now coming into opportunity object. Okay, opportunity is a standard object, right? Opportunity is a standard object. Now the next one is coming into opportunity object. We should remember, in interview also they will ask how to create record types in lead object, opportunity object, case object. You will directly create, or any process is there? Any process is there? Yes. What do you mean by lead process? We have to give this information. Okay, we have to give this information. Now coming into opportunity. Opportunity is a standard object which is provided by the Salesforce, which is provided by the Salesforce. Now I'm on this page. I want to navigate to opportunity object. How to navigate? Means that is metadata, right? Metadata means always go to the setup only. We will use the terminology metadata. Record types, page layouts, object, fields, field dependencies. For all these things, we will use the terminology metadata. Okay, metadata. Okay, so now go to object manager. Click on object manager. Now what is our object? Opportunity rate. Go to quick find and you have to type it as a opportunity. Click on this opportunity. Some other objects are also there. Opportunity is there, opportunity team member is there, opportunity split is there, opportunity product. Just remember some names. Okay, remember these names, we'll discuss. Okay, click on the opportunity. Coming into our concept, click on the opportunity. Click on the opportunity. Now I want to create a record types in opportunity object. Click on the record types. Click on the record types. Already I created some record types. There is no standard record types. There is no standard record types. Everything we have to create. Okay, click on this new button. Click on this new button. Now I am trying to creating record type in opportunity object. See, existing record type, yes, this is common. Record type label is common, name is common, but here you have to observe sales process is there, right? Sales process. So in opportunity object, suppose we want to create record types, then we should need sales process. We should need sales process. Lead process. In opportunity, it's a sales process, not opportunity process. Lead process. In opportunity, sales process. Then how to create a sales process? How to create sales process is nothing but again go to the home tab. This is a home tab or go to setup. Home tab or setup. Quick find. You have to type it as a sales. You have to type it as a sales space process. See, under sales, we have sales process is there. Lead process under marketing. But here it is coming under sales. Okay, here it is coming sales. Click on the sales process. Click on the sales process and click on this new button. Click on this new button. So we will just go on to provide any new sales process. Okay, new sales process. Click on the save button. Click on the save button. See, here you have to observe which field here we are controlling. In the lead object, we are trying to creating lead process to control lead status pick list values. In opportunity, we are trying to creating sales process to control which field? Stage field. Stage field. Opportunity stages means stage field. So stage is a standard field, standard field, standard field, and this is a pick list field, pick list field. Based on this field, we will identify this opportunities on which position. This opportunity as customer buy the product or repay the amount. Then we will change the stage to the closed one. So now go to the front end. Front end is nothing but opportunities. Opportunities. Go to here. Take any one existing opportunity, or you will just go and create a new opportunity. Here you have to observe stage is there. Right? Go to here stage. Okay, stage. See, needs analysis. Suppose this customer buys some products and he also pays some amount. He also pay the amount. Then what I will do? I will go to here. I will change this stage to the closed one. Click on the save button. So yes, I also deliver the product. The customer also pay the amount. Then what is the indication in this opportunity? We will change the stage to the closed one. Suppose this customer at the last minute he dropped. He is not interested to buy the product. Then what I will do? I will just go and make the stage as a closed last. Finally, try to save this one. So this customer is not interested. So how we are going to indicate? By using this stage field. By using this stage field, whenever we are trying to creating an opportunity record, whenever we are trying to creating this opportunity record, by default we will add one stage, that is prospecting or anything, based on our project. Finally, this opportunity record is on which position? How we will identify is nothing but stage. Stage is a standard field which is provided by the Salesforce, and this is a pick list field. This is a pick list field. This is a pick list field. Now go to the stage. Go to here, edit object. Go to here, edit object, and go to fields and relationship sections. See here, you have to type it as a stage. Stacy, stage front end, this is a stage. Back end, this is a stage name. Back end is nothing but API name. Whenever we are writing, whenever we are writing programming, we should always use stage name only. We should always use stage name. In the front end means in the UI, in the layout level, it is like stage only. But whenever we are writing a programming, we should always use the API names only. Now click on this one. Click on this one. Now scroll down here. Now scroll down here. See, opportunity stages pick list values. By default, Salesforce system it is provided. By default, Salesforce system it is provided all these pick list values. Suppose you want to add another pick list values, yes, you will just go and add it. You will just go and add it here. Click on this new buttons here. Stage name is there, type is there, probability is there, forecast category is there. You will just go and provide. Okay, what I will explain what is this type, what is the probability, I will explain. So you are trying to creating a new pick list value, right? While creating a new pick list value, you want to add this pick list value to all sales process. Yes, you will just go and add it here. So here whenever we are trying to creating a new pick list value, see here, what is this type? Type means open or closed one or closed last. Only three types are there: open, closed one, closed last. Okay, you are trying to creating one pick list value. We are trying to creating one pick list value. What does that pick list value means this opportunity is still in open state, or it is in closed state or closed last. That we have to tell. That is nothing but a type. That is nothing but a type. So front end, this is a value. Front end, this is a value, but this value means what does that mean? I mean, this opportunity is still in open state, or this opportunity is closed one, or this opportunity is closed last. Closed one means process is completed. We deliver the products to the customer, he pay the amount. Then what is the indication? I will just go and change the opportunity stage as a closed one. So for example, we buy some products in the Flipkart. So each and every stage is there, right? Product or I mean added to the cart, then started the process. Every stages are there, right? So once they deliver the product, then what is the stage? The same thing here. The same thing here. One in the Flipkart or Amazon, suppose we buy some product, for each and everything there is some stages are there. So started process, delivered on the way, process completed, delivered, everything, some stages are there. The same thing here. The same thing. So whenever we are trying to creating an opportunity record, what is the starting stage? The starting stage we will call it as a open. So like that, you are trying to creating one new pick list value. That pick list value, suppose user selected, then what is that type? Means it is still in open mode or it is closed one. So that is nothing but type. Okay, probability means on how much guarantee. Suppose I created one opportunity record. We created one opportunity record. Okay, we created one opportunity record. So you are trying to creating an opportunity record. How much guarantee that customer will buy the product from us? So whenever we are trying to creating an opportunity card, means the customer should buy the product. It is not mandatory. Last minute also will drop. So you are trying to creating one opportunity record. While creating an opportunity record, you will select the stage. That stage means it is a open stage, and what is the probability? How much percentage? Suppose I will select the probability as a needs analysis is 20% guaranteed to select our product. I mean, he will buy the product. Suppose he will select some other thing, yes, 50%, 60%. So this is some information you have to remember. Okay, maximum no one will ask in interviews. In interviews they will ask about the sales process only, but whenever we are writing a programming, that time we will use type field. Okay, this stage is on which position? This stage is open state or closed one or closed last. Open state or closed one or closed last. Probability means how much guarantee the customer is interested to buy the product. Okay, last minute also sometime they will drop, right? That is nothing but close last. That is nothing but 0%. Everything is fine, we deliver the product means 100% completed. Okay, some negotiation for price negotiation and all those things, 90%. So for each and everything there is a probability is there. Okay, and now coming into our sales process. In opportunity, we want to create a record type. We should create sales process. What is the sales process? Is nothing but in opportunity we have one stage field, that is a standard field, and that is a pick list field. Based on the stage field, we will identify that opportunity is on which position, whether the process is started or closed one or closed last. Okay, by using this stage, we will identify. So to control this stage pick list values, we will just go and create sales process here. We will just go and create sales process here. How to create a sales process is nothing but go to setup. Okay, go to setup. In the quick find, you have to type it as a sales process. Sales process. Click on the sales process and click on this new button. Click on this new button. So new sales process. I am trying to creating new sales process. Click on the save button. So here by using this new sales process, we are trying to controlling the stages, opportunity stages, pick list values. If you want, you will just go and create your own pick list values at the opportunity stage level. Okay, opportunity stage level. See here, open means this is a type, means suppose user he will select this stage means prospecting backend, still this opportunity is open, means process started. 10% guarantee, 10% guarantee, forget about this pipeline and all those things. This is called forecasting. Okay, forget about that one. So whatever the values you want, you will just go and select here. If you don't want all these values, you will just go and remove this one. Finally try to save this one. So in opportunity object, suppose we want to create a record type, we should create a sales process. We should create a sales process. Now the next one is I will just go to the opportunity object. How to go to the opportunity object? Go to object manager, go to opportunity, go to opportunity, go to record types, click on this new record type, click on this new record type. Okay, now record type label is nothing but any name, new record type info, and go to sales process. Just now we created one sales process, a new sales process, right? Then you have to make this one as a active. Description is not mandatory, but if you want, you will just go on to provide. Why we are trying to creating this record type, based on which requirement we are trying to creating this record type, mean that requirement name here we have to mention. Okay, now scroll down here. Now scroll down. So here you are trying to creating a record type. That record type is available to each and every person. To each and every person means that is nothing but profile. Profile is a separate concept, we'll discuss in the next session. Now I am just making this record type is available for all profiles. All profiles. Okay, then click on the next one. Click on the next one. Then which page layout you want to assign? Based on our requirement, I am trying to assigning this page layout. Finally try to save this one. Finally try to save this one. So we created sales process, then we created record type. While creating a record type, we assign the page layout. Here you have to observe, this is my new record type. Under this record type, all pick list data type fields in opportunity object are available. These are all pick list fields in opportunity object. These are all pick list field, but stage is not available. See here, stage is not available here. Now go to the front end. Front end is nothing but tab only. Go to tabs. Go to tabs. Refresh this one. Click on this new button. See a new record type info, right? New record type is available, right? Click on this. Select this radio button. Click on the next. Then this page layout is there, right? Then this page layout. Now you want to find for this record type which page layout is assigned. For this record type which page layout is assigned, that you want to find. How to find is nothing but two ways are there. Two ways. Just now we discussed one way. Now I will show another way. See, go to here. This is also very important, you have to remember. So now we selected one record type. We selected one record type, then it will redirecting into this part. It will redirecting into the page layout. You will just go and enter the details and click on the save button. Now your question is, for this record type, which page layout they are using, I want to find. I want to find. So already in your opportunity object, some record types are there. For record type means page layout are there. Suppose three record types are there. For three record types, which page layout is assigned, that you want to find. How to find? So now I am on this page. I want to find. My record type is nothing but new record info. For this new record info, which page layout they are used, I want to find. How to find is nothing but see here. go to edit page. Okay, go to edit page. This is one option. We should remember this point. Click on this edit page. Click on this edit page. Click on this edit page. Okay, then it will redirect. It will open our record page, right? It will open our record page, right? Page layout means under detail tab only, right? Page layout means under detail tab only, right? Click on this detail tab. Click on this detail tab. In the right hand side here, you have to observe opportunity support layout. See here, for this record type, they are using opportunity support layout. Opportunity support layout. Once again, now I am trying to creating one record. Go to opportunities. Click on this new button. Click on this new button. Now I am trying to selecting opti record. Record type we are trying to selecting. Click on the next button. Then page layout it will open. Go to here and you have to enter all the mandatory details here. All the mandatory details here you will just go and enter. Click close date and stays. Click on the save button. So you created one opportunity record. You created, should not be closed while creating. Okay, you created one opportunity record. Okay, now your target is for this record type, what is the page layout they are used? They are using which page layout they are using, and my client is asking you how to find and you have to change it. You have to change it to another page layout. You have to change it to another page layout. Okay, so then how to find? Now I am on this page. How to find? Go to record page. How to go to the record page? Go to setup. Click on this edit page, right? Click on this edit page. Then it will open the current record page, right? Current record page. My current record page is nothing but opti record page. Second. Yeah, my current record page is nothing but, yeah, current record page is nothing but opti record page. Now go to this detail. See here. Click on the detail. In the right hand side here you have to observe assign page layouts are there, right? See here, assign page layout. These are all page layouts. In opportunity object, these are all page layout. But for this record type, they assigned this page layout. They assigned this page layout. So click on this one. Click on this one means it will go to that particular page layout only. That is one option. That is one option. See, it will go to this particular page layout only. Opportunity marketing layout. Now another one option is go to record types. Go to record types. So now go to page layout assignments. Click on the page layout assignment. Click on the page layout assignment. See here, just now we created new record info, right? New record type info, record type we created, right? So which page layout they are using? Opportunity support layout they are using. Suppose we want to change the page layout for system administrator profiles here. System administrator profile for new for this record type. For this record type, I want to change the page layout. How we will change? Go to edit assignment. Go to edit assignment. Go to edit assignments here. Select this one. I mean, select this page layout. Select this page layout. Now go to page layout to use. Go to here, opportunity sales layout. Try to save this one. Any confusion here? What I am trying to say is, suppose you join in one project, you selected the record type, and automatically page layout it will come. You will enter the details. Click on the save button. Then it will redirecting into the record page. Now your target is you want to find, you want to know which page layout they are using. How to know? Go to that edit page. That is one option. Go to the edit page. Go to the detail. And in the right hand side, it will show which page layout you are using. That is one option. The second option is directly you have to come into the object level. Go to the record types. Go to the record types. And here you have to observe. For this record type, which page layout they are using. So this we should remember it is very regularly, it is useful only. Sometimes my client will ask for this record type they are using which page layout, then you have to change the page layout. Okay, this is regular requirement only. So this is sales process in opportunity. Any questions on this one?
I have one question, sir. Um, are you able to hear me?
Yeah, yes, Nirmala, please.
Yeah. So when you have a different record types for leads, and same way if you have a different record types for opportunities, remember we had a previous session of when a lead is converted and opportunities and accounts and contacts will be created. So since we have a different record types, how do we which opportunity record that it will be, or when we convert the lead, which record type it will be taken by default?
Yeah, perfect. Good question. She's asking, we are trying to converting a lead, right? See, go to here. Okay, go to here. This is a lead. Okay, this is a lead. Here we will convert one button is there. Okay, convert one button is there. Okay, and click on this convert button. What it will happen? Account record it will create, contact record it will create, opportunity record it will create. Now you are saying in opportunity record types are there, right? We have different record types are there, right? Which record type it will select? Okay, which record type the system it will select? That is the question here. That is the question. Who is converting? Here the solution is, the first one is, who is converting? For example, Ramesh is converting, right? Ramesh is converting. For Ramesh is one user. Okay, Ramesh is one user. For every user, there should be one profile. Okay, for every user there should be one profile. Users profile concept not yet discussed. In the next session we will discuss, we will enter into that concept. So here what I am trying to say is, here in one person he will go to here and he will convert this button, right? He will convert this button, right? That person technically we will call it as a user, right? I will only go to my lead object and I will also click on the convert button, means I am the user. I means username is nothing but Ramesh. For Ramesh there should be some profile, there should be some profile. Okay, for that profile, in opportunity object, one default record type they should we assign. For one default record type we assign. For example, go to here and go to system administrator profile. Profile concept not yet discussed, we'll discuss. Okay, profiles, 1 second, go to home, profiles, go to here, system administrator, right? I means Ramesh, right? Ramesh is one user, right? He is trying to converting the lead record into opportunity, right? So his every user should have a profile. Okay, so his profile name is nothing but system administrator. Now go to system administrator. So while converting the lead, which opportunity record type we will get, it is nothing but go to object settings. Go to object settings. Okay, now which object? Opportunity object, right? Go to here. This concept not yet discussed, we'll discuss. Okay, just observe here. Opportunities, click on the opportunities, click on the opportunities. Here click on this edit button, click on this edit button, click on this edit button. Now here you have to observe record types is there, right? Page layout assignment is there, right? Here you have to observe assigned record type is there, right? Default record type is there, right? Which record type is default? So opt23 record type is default, right? So when Ramesh is trying to converting a lead record into opportunity, Ramesh profile is system administrator profile. For system administrator profile at the opportunity object level, default record type is nothing but opt23. So that record type it will automatically assign. Suppose you want to change the record type, then you have to go and write a programming. When converting a lead, while creating opportunity record type, go and assign this record type. That case, you have to go and write a trigger programming. It's fine, Nirmala?
Yes, sir. It's clear. So based on the profiles, it is kind of selecting the default record. Thank you so
Default.
much.
At the profile level, for every profile, there should be one default record type. There should be one default record type. Okay, that default record type, suppose there is no option, suppose I want to remove, there is no option, so there should be some default record type. At every profile there should be some default record type. Okay, click on save. See, let's see. See, no default record type has been selected, please select a default record type. At the profile level, if there is a record types in your object, means there should be one record type by default. While converting or you are writing anything, you will not select any record type, means by default the system it will select that record type only. Okay, any other questions? Any other questions? Okay. Now coming into here, the last one is what? The last one is nothing but case object. Case object. Before going into the case object, coming into general topic. Suppose you buy one TV you buy from LG company. Okay. Suppose you have some issues with that particular TV, then what you will do? You will call the customer care, right? The customer care people will take that call, and what they will do? They will create one case, or they will say, "Sir, you have to remember this reference number or this case number. My person will come and you have to give this case number." So they will give generally this is information. Suppose we buy one product from like fridge or TV or anything. Suppose we have any issues, we will call the customer care, right? The customer care people, what they will do, they will generate one number and they will give that number to us, right? This is a reference number, but in the Salesforce we will call it as a case number. Case number. So the customer buys some products from us. Suppose he is having some issues. He is having some issues. Then who will resolve? The product is not working. I want again. You want to? I mean, some other, any issues related to that particular product. Who will handle? We have to handle, right? We have to handle. So where we will create a case? Where we will create a case? So this customer buy the product. So we deliver the product. Once we deliver the product, now customer is having some issues. So that issues, the sales representative, where he will create? He will create in the case object. He will create in the case object. The process is like this. Sales representative, what he will do is nothing but first he will create a lead record. First he will create a lead record. Lead is nothing but the customer who will make an inquiry. If this lead is interested, then what he will do? He will create one account record. He will create one account record. Okay, account record. Okay, for this account he will create one contact record. He will create one contact record, means we are just opening an account for that particular customer in our Salesforce. Okay, in our Salesforce. Then contact record is nothing but that personal information, phone number, some other information. Who is the contact person? You are only the contact person, or some other persons are there. Suppose you are not available, that is nothing but contact. Now the next one is opportunity. Then the next one is opportunity. For this opportunity, we will just go and add line items, means that is nothing but opti line items is there, one standard object. By using this one, we will add line items. Line items is nothing but products. We will call it as a product. Generally they will use the terminology line items. Line items is nothing but products. So we added the products. Now this customer is having some issues. Then where we will create a case? Here for this opportunity only, right? Here one customer, for customer created one account. This is the chain. Next step is contact we create. Next step is the which product you want. So we will just go and create one opportunity. For this opportunity, we will add the line items. Now this customer is facing some issues where I have to create a case. There should be some link, right? So for this opportunity, we will just go and create a case. For this opportunity, we will just go and create a case. While creating a case, this case is on which position? This case is new case, or it's resolved or escalated. This case is on which position? How we will identify? So in case object, we have one status field is there. We have one status field. This is a pick list field. This is a pick list field. Case is a standard object. In case standard object, we have status. This is a pick list field. This is a pick list field, and this is a standard field. And okay, this is a standard field, pick list field, and second status. Okay, this is a pick list field, pick list field, and this is nothing but standard field. By using this case status, the I mean the sales representative or some other managers will identify, yes, customer raised one case, and this case is on which this position, like new case only, escalated or resolved, everything we will identify by using this field, that is nothing but status field. So in case object, we will call it as a support process. Case object, we will call it as a support process. Now I want to create a record type in the case object. Now I am on this page. How to create a record type in the case object? First we have to go to the case object. Go to object manager, select case, type case, select case, go to record types, click on this new button, click on this new button. Okay. And see, support process is there. In case object, while creating a record type, we should use a support process. So how to create a support process is nothing but go to home tab. Go to home tab. In the quick find, we have to type it as a support process here. Support process. Where is the support process? This is under service. This is under service. Okay. Service support process. And one more thing here you have to observe. For example, lead process is there. Lead process. Lead process is under where? Marketing. Means generally you remember the terminology. You worked in marketing cloud, you worked in sales cloud, you worked in service cloud. In interview also they will ask, what do you mean by marketing cloud? Means some combination object, we will call it as a marketing cloud. So lead is also lead object to also we will call it as a marketing clouds here. That's why here it is coming under marketing. Opportunity, right? See, go to here. Opportunity means sales process, right? Sales process, right? See here, this is nothing but sales cloud. We will call it as a sales cloud. That's why here it is under sales process. So then the next one is support process is nothing but under the case object, right? Case object. See, this is under service cloud, marketing cloud, service, sales cloud, service cloud. Okay, marketing cloud, under marketing cloud, which object it will come? Lead object plus some other objects are there. We'll discuss that. Okay, service sales cloud, which object? Opportunity object plus some other object. Service cloud means we are providing services to the customer. That is nothing but case object. So under service cloud, support process, here it will come. Click on the support process. Just remember, under marketing cloud, how many objects it will come? Under sales cloud, how many objects it will come? Under support, service cloud, how many objects it will come? We'll discuss going forward. Now I am trying to creating support process. Click on this new button. Click on this new button. See, support process is nothing but new support process. Try to save this one. Try to save this one. So see here, by using support process, we are trying to controlling case status field, right? Case is here, you have to observe. New is there, working is there, escalated is there, status is closed or in progress, on hold. Suppose you want to remove anything, yes, you will just go and remove working work. If you want to remove, just go and remove this one. You want to make it anyone as a default, yes, you can do that. Finally, try to save this one. So we created one support process. My support process is nothing but new support process. Now I want to create a record type in the case object. Go to object manager. In the quick find, type it as a case. Click on the case. Now go to record types. Click on this new record type. Click on this new record type. Now I'm trying to creating a record type. My record type name is nothing but new record type. And the next one is active. Support process is new support process. So this record type, we are just making it as available to each and every profile. Profile is a different concept, we'll discuss in the next session. Okay, click on the next button. In the next session, we will discuss profiles and user. Now we are trying to creating a record type, right? We will assign a page layout. So based on our requirement, our client will give that information, each and every information our client will give. Okay. Now go to here. Finally, try to save this one. Finally, try to save this one. So we created one record type. My record type name is nothing but new record type. With the support process, here it is using new support process. Okay, and what are the pick list fields are available for editing is nothing but every field. In case object, how many pick list fields are there, right? Each and every field is there here, other than case status field. Other than case status field. Now I want to create a case record. Go to app launcher, select, click on the case tab, click on the case tab, click on this new button, click on this new button. See, new record type is there, right? Select this new record type, click on the next one. Page layout, here it is available, right? Go to here and select status. Status case is initially new status. What is the starting one? Phone or anything. Finally try to save this one. Finally save this one. So we created case. Now my requirement is I want to find for which page layout they are using. Which page layout they are using. See, this is a detail tab, right? Under detail tab, this is a record type. For this record type, which page layout they are using, I want to find. How to find? Go to setup. See here, edit page is there, right? Click on the edit page. Click on the edit page. We should know, we should remember this one. This navigation we should remember. Okay. here which page load they are using, that we want to find. Go to your detail tab, click on this one. See, in the right hand side here you have to observe, did whenever you will click on this one, in the right hand assigned page layouts are there, right? Case marketing layout is there, sales layout, support layout, case layout, test knowledge, some other layouts are there, right? But here they are using this page layout. They are using this page layout. This is one option, this is one way. Suppose you want to find another way, is nothing but directly go to the record types only. Go to the record type, go to object, go to here, setup, edit object, go to record types, go to record types, and see, go to page layout assignments, click on the page layout assignments, right? See which record types, see, new record type, right? Which page layout they are using, case marketing layout they are using. This is another option. Two options are there, we should remember this one. So finally this is the record. Yeah, any question?
One question, sir. Is there a way,
Yeah.
say, for example, if a case object is using one of the record page layout, and
Mm.
later if you want to change the different page, say, for example, right now it is using the support layout, and later if you wanted to use the marketing layout, we can do that, right?
Yes, we can do that. So the click on the record types. Okay, go to page layout assignment. Okay, go to page layout assignment. So presently for new record type, this is the page layout we are using. This is the page layout we are using. So here you have to observe, in the left hand side, system administrator, they are using this page layout. Standard user, they are using this page layout. So all these page layout for new record type they are using. Now I want to change to different page layout. How to change is nothing but go to edit assignment. Click on the edit assignment. Click on the edit assignment. Which one you want to change? Complete one you want to change? Complete one you want to change means you will just go and select like this, and you have to go to here and you have to change it to some other layout, sales layout. Suppose you want to change for particular page layout means go and select particular page layout here. I want to select only this particular page layout. Yes, you will just go and select particular page layout only. So while creating a record type, we assigned one page layout. Later I want to change my page layout. Yes, we have an option. Go to record types once again. Go to page layout assignment. Go to page layout assignment. So it will show. So for this record type, they are using this page layout. For this record type, they are using this page layout. Now you want to change. How to change? Go to edit assignment. Click on the edit assignment. So complete page layout you want to change for all profiles. See here, all profiles you want to change, or only particular profile you want to change. All profiles you want to change means go and select this one like this. Select, and which page layout you want to change. Go to here, that page layout, and click on the save button. Yes, Nirmala, it's clear, or any other question?
Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you so much.
Now this is complete record types. In interview questions, what they will ask is, what is a record type? We have to give the definition, direct definition to separate a business. Okay, we will create a record types. For example, in my project, my business is selling the products to the customers. So once we sell the products to the customer, we want to deliver the products to the customer. Deliver the products to the customer is nothing but, suppose the customers are in US, we will deliver. Suppose other than US, we will charge more. How we are going to differentiate is nothing but, we created address object. In address object we created record types. So one is US record type and another one is international record type we created. Okay, so we have to give scenario, not only the definition. Okay, I will explain my project going forward. Going forward, that time you will understand the scenario. Okay, record type means to separate a business, means the next question they will ask what is a business, how to separate. Before that we have to give some scenarios. Okay, clear explanation. How to create a record types is nothing but, so first we have to use the page layout. Whether you will create a new page layout or existing page layout, it doesn't matter. I want to create a record type means I should need a page layout. So suppose anyone will ask you, boss, you will just go and create a record type means you have to ask him, boss, which page layout I have to use. I have to take the existing page layout or I have to create a new page layout. So once page layout is ready, then while creating a record type, we select that particular page layout. Okay. Then, and the next important point is, when we created record types, the system automatically provide one field, that is nothing but record type. This is in the front end. Backend is nothing but record type ID. Backend is nothing but API name only. Whenever we are writing a programming, that time we will always use API names only. And the next important thing is, by using record types, we will control pick list values. We will control pick list values. So now my requirement is I want to create record types in the case in the lead object, opportunity object, case object. So is there any process is there? In interview they will ask like that. I want to create record types in the lead object, opportunity object, case object. How you will create? So then we have to say lead is a standard object. In the lead standard object, suppose we want to create a record type, we should create lead process. Lead process is nothing but to control lead status, pick list values. Lead status is nothing but it is the indication this record is on which position. So then coming into opportunity, in opportunity, suppose we want to create record type, we should create sales process. By using sales process, we will control stage pick list values. By using stage pick list value, we will identify that record is open or closed one or close last on which state. Now coming into the case object, by using case object, I mean whenever we are trying to creating a record type in the case object, we should create support process. By using support process, we have to control status pick list value. Case status pick list is the indication this case is on which position, new state or it is in progress or escalated, that we will achieve by using support process. That by using support process. And one more last question is, how many ways we will make a field as a required? How many ways we will make a field as required? How many ways we will make a field as required? Suppose one field is there. Go to here. In the previous session, we created one business object. Go to here. Business info. This is my business object. Okay. Now I want to create one second. Business object. Go to object manager. Go to quick find. You have to type it as a business info. This is business object. How many ways we will make a field as a required or mandatory? Go to fields and relationship sections. Click on this new button. Now I am trying to creating one field, text field. See here, click on the next button, and my text field is nothing but info and 25. See, while creating a field, we will make this field as a required, right? See here, required, right? Then click on the next button. Here you have to observe, while creating a field, suppose we will make a field as a required, then that field is mandatory for all page layouts. In business info object, how many page layouts are there? Car layout is there, laptop layout is there, real estate layout is there. In all page layouts, in that particular object, it is mandatory. So the first option is, while creating a field, right? While creating a field, right? While creating a field, we'll make a field as a required, right? Okay, while creating a field, we will make it as a required, right? Required or mandatory? Required or mandatory? Okay, mandatory means it will come with the red symbol. It will come with the red symbol. Okay, it will come with the red symbol. Okay, that is one option, right? So for example, now go to page layouts. How many page layouts are there? Business info layout is there, car layout is there, laptop layout is there, real estate layout is there. 4 layouts are there, right? Go to any page layout. Go to car layout. Now go to your country field is there, right? Country field is there. Click on that particular field. Go to any page layout. Go to any field. See here. Here also we will make this one as a required, right? What about read only means? Forget about that. We'll discuss whenever we are discussing profile. That time we'll discuss. Required, right? So go to page layout level and go to that particular field. From that particular field, we will also make the field as a required, right? So the second option is nothing but at the page layout level also, we will make a required. What I'm trying to say, go to page layouts, any object. How many page layouts are there? 4 page layouts are there. Now I am going into the car layout. Click on the car layout. See, in the click on the car, now I want to make a field country field as a required for car layout. Click on this one, required. Click on this OK. Finally try to save this one. Finally try to save this one. So here we did two things. One, we created one info field. That info field, while creating a field, we made that field as a required. Then the second one is we are going into the car layout and we are making country field as a required field. So country field as a required field means at the creation of a field at the page layout level. Both cases we will do. But what is the difference? What is the difference?
So,
The dip Yeah. Any
so the
question?
question here is like when you are creating the field, we saw that the field, whatever it has been added as a required field, that is across all the page layout. When
All page.
here now
Yeah.
we are doing the car layout, would it also affect all the other layouts as well, or it will just applicable only for the car layout?
Only that layout only.
Okay.
Only that particular page layout. Whenever we are doing a field mandatory at the page layout level, in the sense means that is only for that particular page layout only. That is only the difference. Okay. So whenever we are trying to creating a field and that time we will make that field as a required, then in that object how many page layouts are there, how many page layouts are there, for all page layouts that field is mandatory. That is the first one. The second one is, suppose we will go to particular page layout, suppose we will go to particular page layout, in that particular page layout suppose we will make a field as a required, then that is required only for car layout. That is required only for, sorry, that is required only for that particular page layout. Here we did country field mandated to car layout, right? Go to your app launcher, go to your app launcher, business info, right? Business info, go to this particular tab, go to this particular tab, and I'm trying to creating a new record. Click on this new record, click on this new record. See here, real estate. I'm selecting real estate recorder type. Click on next. See, country is not mandatory, right? Country is not mandatory here. Country is not mandatory. Why it is not mandatory? Because of we did only car layout. Now go to here. Click on this new button, car. Click on the next button. The country is mandatory right here. Country is mandatory because of we did mandatory at the page layout level. Page layout level. Okay. So for example, go to here. Click on this new button, laptop. I select a recorder type, click on the next button. See, country is not mandatory. Why it is not mandatory? We did at the page layout level. Which page layout we did? Car layout level. Car layout, which record type is using? So that page layout only it is mandatory. This is the difference. So once again, while creating a field, suppose we will make a field as a required, then that field is mandatory to all page layouts. How many page layouts are there in that particular object? The second one is, suppose we will make a field at the page layout level as a required, then that is for that particular page layout only. So when we have to go at the field, I mean first case, and when we have to go with the second case means that is based on our requirement, based on our requirement. My client will say this field is mandatory for everyone, means while creating a field, this field is mandatory only for this record type, means page layout level only. This is the scenario. This is for today's session. In the next session, we will go for user profile concept.